And when you're proven to be liars, you will be ruined forever.
So you can go fuck yourself, okay?
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'm through what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude, crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'm through what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Good morning, everybody. Jimbo
And this is Kemper.
coming to you live from the stand. Well, it's Saturday, so how was the big day at work?
Yeah, long day, long weekend.
Yeah, work sucks.
Yeah.
Well, the Lightning Tiger is apparently back on YouTube full time again. I think he was live 3 or 4 times today, and he even beat the dog shit out of himself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He asked people to remind me or ask me tonight if I would, he challenged me to do the same. I declined. I'm out. I don't want to hit myself. Well, I got distracted by that. And if I were going to take a swing at myself, I would duck or, bob and weave, even though I'm, too crippled. Teresa Upchurch, MGA, I think X Factor was running distraction from Ernie and his bag of goodies outed by Debo.
Yeah. It's almost like deja vu.
Mm-hmm.
Same old thing happening. But it's not. It's real. There was another bag of goodies. Just like the bag of goodies that he left at Jimbo's.
He's really starting to master this rinse and repeat thing, because he was even starting to keep the props. Like, bag of dildos. I was wondering, like, Kemper, I really feel vindicated on that. People who doubted it,
Yep.
I wonder what they think now.
Well, I was going to say, everybody's like, oh, those were Jimbo's or Thelma's, or those were for Ernie and Jimbo. I'm like, no, not at all. It's exactly what was said. Ernie had a bag of little plastic buddies, and he left them at Jimbo's, just like he left the ones at Debo's.
Yep.
It's definitely a pattern. And like when he was live today, I asked him about the Talk of the Town store that he liked to frequent up in New York.
What
And
was his response to that?
yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Talk of the Town, blah blah blah. And I enlightened him. Is it basically some of those things you purchased, you left at Jimbo's right after, because I'm sure that was part of his collection. And I know he was inquiring about Talk of the Town and other homosexual areas of the city. Ernie always seeks it out. And back then, we always joking around, oh, he's gay for pay. He's probably sucking somebody off to get some money so he can eat this, that, and the other. And it makes more sense now, looking back at it, and not really a joke. It's real.
No, it's kind of like I mean, seriously, I know Ernie says it's all a movie, but it really is kind of like a book or a story, like
Mm-hmm.
you don't see that coming. You don't see that ending. It just like you wouldn't believe it would match.
Like it's, dude.
I'm a
When I
gummy
seen
deep,
that
y'all.
fucking
I'm a gummy
post,
deep. I can't lie.
I was gonna say when I seen that post from Debo, I was like, holy shit! Like, not only do we now have the HIV medication revealed, and the fact that he is obviously HIV positive, and then you have all these bags of plastic toys. You have some pictures that were found in Ernie's email of him having train ran on him.
Yep.
You have Eric Rush saying, I'm going to kill you for what you did to me, and making all kinds of posts all over social media about how Ernie SA'd him, gave him hepatitis C and herpes. Like, it's not far-fetched now, is it, y'all? It's almost like solid reality. It's real deal.
Yep. Hey, Miss
Ernie is exactly what me and Jimbo have said from the start. He will fucking suck anything to survive, to
Yeah.
have money, to eat, to have shelter, you name it. And you wonder how Ernie is finding these predators. You get what I'm saying?
Who could get closer than somebody teaching general awareness?
Well, he is one of those predators, and he does lurk around on things like Grinder.
Yep.
And that's where they went to go get all those people that they were busting, those predator stings. Yeah. That's where Ernie got it. You also have the Peep and Tom video of two men having sex in a mansion, the silhouette. And Ernie
Marquilla.
said, it ain't every day you get to have sex in a mansion. Like, put it all together, y'all. It's all there. It makes total sense. Total sense. And I'm not saying he had women. I ain't saying that shit. I know better. But the point is he will literally fucking suck to survive. Gay for pay, if you will.
Yeah, I was posting something earlier, and it was like you said. You said he'd do anything he can to survive. I think Ernie's been in that survival mode for a long time, and
Mm-hmm.
all the, like you said, early rumors like.
I mean, wasn't it Amber that didn't Amber say that she overheard a phone call with him?
She did. Now Amber, I
And
don't know is all that credible, but
well, I mean, you put that
story about
with
the little boy with the sock and all that. Oh, you're talking about when he offered to,
fuck the guy out for $20.
Yeah.
Right. I'm talking about that. I'm talking about Eric Rush claiming that him and Ernie stood there and watched his brother Shelby go down on a guy named John Berger
Yep, you follow
in
Alabama.
in a parking lot of a hotel. Yeah. Like it's all fucking there. Ernie, we know you had a freak side, but damn, son. Maybe you should have used a Jimmy hat. Maybe you wouldn't have the HIV.
Right. Hey, Mark Kelly, yeah, I know a Savannah. Are you talking about on YouTube? I know a couple creators, one creator and a couple people that uses a Savannah handle. And I know a few Savannahs in real life. And I've been to Savannah, Georgia. Have you ever been there, Kipper?
I used to live in Savannah, Georgia.
No, shit. I believe you was telling me about that once.
We lived there for like 2 years, 2.5, something like that. But it was right before we moved to Newport. So I was in 7th and 8th grade then.
Yeah.
So I was a youngin', young. I mean, Savannah's a beautiful place, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's awesome. I wonder what the winters are like, though.
The winters?
Yeah.
You barely wear a jacket, dude. Seriously. Barely.
Ernie's passing around the gift that he keeps on giving in herpes and HIV. Yeah, and somebody that was trying to take up for him on under one of our videos in the comments was saying that um there's trials for that medicine, or it's being prescribed now for HIV, or not, I'm sorry, HIV obviously, but Hep C. And I'm like, so your argument is one sexually transmitted disease for the other. Either way, he should be strapping up while he's out there running up and down playing superhero. Quit spreading incurable diseases to people.
Right. That's what predators do, Ernie.
Yeah. He's a predator. I mean, look at, Eric Rush.
Mm-hmm.
He's in a position of power over Eric Rush. He's a guard there where Rush is a quote unquote inmate.
Yep.
So
Ernie could get his ass in trouble for that still.
yeah, there's not gonna be any statute of limitations on that.
Right. Yep. So there's another one for you, Ern, because I'm sure when Mr. Rush hears that you're incarcerated and facing a lot of prison time, I guarantee you Eric's gonna fucking sing.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's one vindictive sounding former partner, buddy.
Well, I mean, that's just one of how many do you think? What's your guess?
Lifetime, or while he was working at the Hay House?
You're right. Besides Dr. Walsh.
Right.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna say, just from what I know of him, he's at least got 6 or 7.
Yeah.
If not more. And
Yeah, I was gonna say probably close to double figures.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's It's what Ernie does, though. You know, it's what he
He does
knows.
the long time too. Like starts telling little stories about his greatness, and then he just keeps getting greater and greater, more unbelievable, while never ever showing anything. And his admirers become victims. I mean, even if you aren't, even if you don't feel like you were technically a victim, for being with him, if he passes on HIV to you, then you're a victim.
Absolutely. At least passing it without knowledge that he's infected. But Ernie don't tell anybody anything straight up. I mean, look what he does for money on YouTube. So you can guarantee those fucking private messages, those private chats, it's getting crazy, bro. That motherfucker got one lie for another lie and then lie about that lie. So he's never going to tell anybody, hey, I'm HIV positive.
Nope.
I mean, hell, he don't even tell people that he's sorry for when he truly does fucking attack them and do dumb shit.
Yeah.
He thinks he's never done anything. He justify it.
Yeah, on the rare occasion he apologized for anything first, then he goes, like he did with Markella. Yeah, I think, blah, 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 but, now your turn. You go now. But yeah, that's his way of thinking, man. Like, he's always right. He's always in the right. He's convinced himself that over the years, I believe.
Mm-hmm. I know he has.
Yeah, he's taught him, or learned his own stories, or started believing them.
Well, I mean, just watching him interact with you, you can see it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The things he says, does, all that.
Mm-hmm. Let me pull up his video of him beating on himself here earlier.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Behind Green Eyes masterpiece. Here. Right. Enjoy.
Thank you, Behind Green Eyes. I appreciate you for coming in. Do you need a link, honey? I noticed you never really you've never been on a panel or nothing. I can't call you a panel, but let me get you a little link out there. You can come up. You can tell us about everything that's going on and how you guys are losing so bad and what you're going to do next. You give it a bell. You want to bet? I bet Jimbo can kick my ass. You want to bet? I bet Jimbo can kick my ass. You see, Jimbo can't raise his hands up to here. Somebody on the live tonight when he goes live, tell him he's probably watching in the bushes. Put his hands up like this right here. Tell him to throw a punch. Tell him to throw a punch. Jimbo goes. It looks like he's knocking on the door. Instead of throwing punches with the bands on your ears, like this, being able to move, slip around, or two-piece snack, a hook, uppercut, something like that, Jimbo goes. I remember him and Easy. Easy was showing how he punched. Easy comes from the sides. He goes, yeah, horse stance, martial arts, Wing Chun. He's like a Power Ranger. She loves her vacuum. She vacuums every damn day. If a piece of crumb hits the floor, She is vacuuming.
A piece of crumb.
She loves her vacuum.
Yeah.
Behind green eyes, let me read your message. You fight like a bitch. We have seen your fights. I know. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I wasn't that ultimate super soldier like I am now. I didn't have it inside of me. I'm good now. I'm good. I'm really good, as a matter of fact. You see this? No matter what you do, you can't hurt me. Okay, buddy? Let me tell you something. Your blood. You're not going to hurt me, bro. At all. You can't hurt me. You see that? You're not going to hurt me. I tell you what, tell Jimbo to do this on live. Take his fist and hit himself like I did a while ago.
Hell no.
It's entertainment. It's really entertainment. He can't do it. He can't do it. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get off here.
Yes, please. What's up,
Okay, we got to get some stuff done, guys. It is nighttime, and I'm able to go out at night. Much respect. God bless you all. Thank you all for fighting a good fight. Thank you, guys. Jimbo, remember, punch yourself tonight. Have fun. You guys be safe. We're going to shut the office down. If you want to donate, donate. If you don't, don't.
Thank you, Behind Green Eyes. Now, I love to laugh, and that one got me laughing. So, HIV blood on his hand, whichever he touches. Hey, you know what? Yeah, Mom. Like, I'm sitting here thinking, she vacuums every crumb. I'm wondering what she's thinking when an HIV positive man sitting on her furniture, beating his ass till he bleeds, and then spitting it in his hands.
Yeah.
You know, if she's that clean, boy, about germs, what's she gonna think? Give landed on shit.
Yeah, if she's that big on this piece of crumb.
Yeah, right.
Wouldn't it just be a crumb, though? I mean,
Pieces of crumb, yeah.
Good Lord.
Depends on how many pieces, I guess, or crumbs. Mo said, Jimbo, LOL, I vacuum, sweep, and mop every single day. Yeah. Ernie's girlfriend or whatever she is does too, but if a crumb hits the floor, she vacuums it up. No, I don't know. Would that be more than one time a day, you think, Kemper? Something
Probably. Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty wild. Somebody want to vacuum that much. Robert the Rat, you always saw a video of the mess in the screen. What's he talking about, Paisley?
He's talking about 303.
Oh, good God. I will send a couple of videos today about people. Have you seen the one? I guess it might be the one you're talking about, but where he's the guy. It's like a minute and a half. The guy talks about all his charges.
I don't think so. I haven't.
Let me see if I can find that one. I think it was Facebook message.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think I've seen any of those videos that I'm seeing people talk about.
Found this one. Hang on a second. This is for, let's give our little content disclaimer. Right here you see it. Content disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this video are not meant to hurt any individual. We cannot be held liable in such situations. Copyright disclaimer under Section 52 of the Copyright Act of 1957. Exceptions are given for fair dealing for purposes such as fair dealing of any work for private or personal use, including research, for criticism or review, that's where we're at, for reporting of current events and current affairs. And we are bringing you current events and current affairs. Yeah, Robert the Rat, they had all those kids and like 8 dogs in a bug-infested RV. Yeah, and this guy's, over the phone trying to be an asshole and saying, I literally live in a 5-bedroom home. No, buddy. No. There's no way that RV has 5 bedrooms. But yeah, check out this dimwit piece of shit's charges.
Those of you that have followed the frauditing community for a long time, you'll be familiar with 303 Cop Block. He has been more of a drama channel recently, creating a nuisance to local people living in an RV, creating rubbish, antagonizing cops, etc. He has been living in that RV with numerous kids and pets. There have been broken toilets and obviously feces on the floor. But he got arrested yesterday along with his wife on the following charges: possessing a dangerous weapon, felony 5, private firearm transfer, background check required, misdemeanor, large capacity magazines prohibited, misdemeanor, child abuse, knowingly or recklessly, misdemeanor, aggravated cruelty to animals, felony, child abuse, negligence, misdemeanor, and failed to securely store firearm with a bond of $10,000. His wife also got arrested with the same bond amount. However, she didn't pick up the possession a dangerous weapon, but replaced it with fugitive other jurisdiction. But the other 6 charges are identical. It will be interesting to see if they get their kids back after this. That is Mr. and Mrs. Archbell for you. Thanks for watching.
Wow.
Yeah, that guy's a real winner.
Yeah. That's the kind of people burden them are.
Yeah, these protectors of children, right? So I had a conversation with an old high school friend. I've known him since I was 16 years old. He is a postmaster. Has been working at the post office for 26 years. So I told him what was going on and asked him, is it or is it not illegal? And basically, the only way they would be approved to put anything in a mailbox is if they paid postage. And, he said it would have been legal if they put them in, had them in bulk mail to people. But, the government wants their money. So you cheated the government out of their money. And he said something about, but you would need to prove it, who put them there, no matter what's on it. And I was like, well, luckily we got video and I sent it. He said, oh, yeah, they're in trouble. So Annie gave me, told me exactly what I need to do to make sure that moves on. So we'll be pursuing that Monday.
Oh
yeah. Yeah, but and his wife is a fugitive and also charged with child abuse. I don't know, man. That's I'm glad we have people looking out for our children with such high morals. Mr. 303 and the bird and
just the environment those kids were in.
oh yeah,
Just that in itself is abuse.
yeah, absolutely, and I don't know really which one I think's the worst: the felony count of aggravated animal abuse or the misdemeanor child abuse. Or not the yeah. Come on, man! Like, what's the difference? I don't see living creatures being different as far as whether you're abusing them or killing them. Animals, I get pissed when they start talking about aggravated animal abuse because I know what that is.
Well, the kids and animals are the things we're supposed to be taking care of and protecting,
Mm-hmm.
not abusing or aggravated.
This man is on YouTube. Been convicted of I don't know if he's convicted or not. Charged with aggravated animal abuse. That pisses you off, don't it? Love you, buddy. It's my old 17-year-old that loves animals so much he'll make me stop if we see a turtle in the road so he can get it out of the road. Yeah. Yeah, I get worked up, Erica. People doing animals that way. Hey, Wildflower. Flower put 14 is 14 in chat earlier, and herpes is herpes in there now. Yes, I mean, beyond stupid, the kids do a lot of times too, The saddest part is that animals still love their owners. Breaks my heart. Yeah. Yeah. Donna, I'm not sure. Let me see if it tells when the video was. Let's see here. The video was a year ago, so the video that was made, and they were, yeah. That was, the next day. So, hey, Queen Ashley, what's going on? Yeah, it's horrible. So even, within a year here, this man has been charged with those crimes. Honestly, you may not know the outcomes of some of them. Charges may still be pending or whatever. Depending on how serious they take those felonies, I guess. Because he had the gun felony. She did not.
Fucking crazy, man.
Kemper, I wanted to say, like, Ernie's video there where he was, we want me to be on myself and stuff. I hate to say it, Ern, but I ain't pounded myself since I was about 14. Was that inappropriate?
I swear to God.
I told you shouldn't let me do this with a gummy, man. Damn, you should
Dude, you're so chill right now. It's not even funny.
Can you tell?
Yep. That's why I was over here snickering when I read your message.
You fucker. It's like, no matter what, it just feels like it's just quiet.
Yeah.
I was sitting there, damn, is Kemper still here? Was it? But then he was telling me how to throw a punch, right?
Yeah.
So when I throw a punch, I close my damn fist, right? Right? I mean, now I guess this is sort of hitting myself, so maybe I am taking Ernie's challenge a little bit, but I mean when I get myself, or when I hit something, I close my damn fist. Ernie's throwing punches and going like this, throwing his fingers out there.
You know how many dicks Ernie's taken to the face? You think those little love taps he's given himself was anything?
Well, I will say that when I saw the big picture of the purple bruise, it's in our Discord, his whole cheek's purple. I kind of thought that, I don't know if that purple was already there, or him hitting it did it, because, he could have got bruised from the inside, and, never know.
What?
Ernie's, taking dicks.
So he really had a mask?
You ain't seen it? You'll see it?
Yeah. Of course. Let me shut this door.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, out. You can't play with Daddy right now. Go on. And I'm talking about his dog.
Did you see the pictures that Debo posted?
No, that's what I was going to look for. That's what I was going to look for. They're on your page, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Kipper, how are you?
What's up, Thelma?
I don't like that man. I think he's an abuser.
Who?
That man you just had a picture of there. I think.
Oh yeah.
When you tell a woman to shut up, the men are talking, makes me think that you are a very disrespected man to women.
Yep.
So I think that he is a person who wouldn't mind one bit of hitting a woman. My husband has never told me to shut up in the middle of a conversation. He might tell me to be quiet, but he's never told me that. Like, that's just disrespectful.
Yeah, or the men are talking.
Or like the men are talking. Like, women are not allowed to talk when men talk. That, that isn't something you say. I mean, I've never even heard my dad say that to my mom when they were married.
I think Chasing needs to go and smoke some more. Look at her, boy. She's still feisty.
What's Chasing doing?
She said she had to smoke after dealing with Drunk Bird over at Kells.
Hi, everybody.
Was Bird over there on Kells? Damn, I would have went over.
But she said, I wish some dude would tell me that. She's got her mitts out, ready to pop somebody.
Yeah, like it made me mad, and I really got red. And I feel sorry for his wife. It made red flags pop up on me. I'm sorry.
Oh, everybody knows the
Free side.
YouTube's been talking about it.
Free side, you got a point. He said he'd probably say that to Constance or Plastic Katie.
Yeah. Be hard not to, really.
And I am sorry for some of the stuff I have said recently, but that's not really me. I try to control my temper.
Are you talking about the F-bombs?
Yes, I am sorry for that. I try not to use those words, but
don't worry. When your phone puts it in, it censors it for you.
I talk into my phone, so if you ever see something crazy on there and it's not spelled right or it's backward, it's because of the way I talk.
Yeah. So here's the post from Debbie, Miss Debo, who is the author of the HIV diagnosis and medicine. along with the medications that she found and found Ernie to be the biggest dirtbag, lying, disease spreading SOB on the face of the earth, well, she also found a few things here. We if y'all want us to, I'll read this, but I want to skip over to the pictures.
Sweet.
It's a gay flag.
On a jockstrap. Yeah, that's what it is.
That is so funny.
And there we have a plastic bag, which has some goodies in it. We'll get a closer look, I think, here on the next post, maybe.
I don't know if it might.
Somebody's got it posted somewhere where, well, maybe I need to go to her post because there's a large dildo in it.
Darn, he spends a lot of money on dildos.
Sex toys, right?
That's what them Cash Apps buy.
Where's the picture of the mask?
I thought he needed tacos. Is that what he's asking for when he needs tacos? Is that a code word?
It might be.
You might be on to something right there, Tim. That's a good point.
I mean, he keeps asking for tacos. Is that a code
He
word?
wants $2 for a taco, right?
Yeah, maybe that ain't a taco we're talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, Ernie obviously buys them in bulk, so
You think he's molding them himself?
he could be, instead of being a world-renowned mask maker,
You know, I watched
world-renowned dildo maker.
I watched a TikTok of a lady who molded her husband and put his ashes in it.
Oh my
Started
God! Yeah, that was
spreading it everywhere she went. His ashes. That's gross. So just
How many views that TikTok have?
a lot.
Don't give me no ideas.
Why would you mold on me and do that?
Maybe it wouldn't be you.
Just eat your food.
Maybe it would be you I'm molding. But anyway, here is Debo's. There you go, Thelma.
Oh my God.
There it is, Kemper. Do you see that?
Oh my God, that's that mask that you can buy that I've seen at Hustler. He's been to Hustler.
Maybe, I don't know, but he's also got his, little Angus thingus in there. So thank you, Debo, for sharing that with the world. And there is his prescription for his HIV medicine. Well, there's Debo's little doggy. Huh?
Go down. I want to.
What? No, this way?
Yeah.
What was you reading that?
No, I want you to go down. I'm looking.
What, at all his toys?
Yeah, I'm seeing what that is. Hold on. He has a body cam.
Yeah. Well, that probably makes him as moist as anything else.
Oh my God. Do you know what that is? That mask?
Yeah, I do.
That comes. Oh my Lord. What kind of person is he?
I got a feeling that I probably ain't gonna remember this shit, but I got a feeling I'm gonna get to hear it because that's gonna get some clips, ain't it?
Oh my gosh!
I'm just that thick. That is such a weirdo. Like
Ernie likes a lot of them, and he likes.
I mean,
them
I've heard of weirdos like that, but I've never known one. Oh my God!
That right there is just a sweatshirt it was sitting back to. Where I thought there was more pictures.
Why would you have a body?
There's another post.
Look at there. There's that she explains in her post here that those beads are kept by male prostitutes. That those little plastic bottles are and they keep anal beads in them.
What?
I guess that's why he said plastic beads.
That's probably why Ernie walks the way he does.
If he puts a dildo of that size of him in his ass, them beads don't fit.
No.
They'll fall out. I'm sorry, but if he's taking them size of dildos, them beads ain't fitting. And I guarantee you, he never gets scooped up. It just out.
Good Lord, Thelma.
I'm sorry, but oh my God.
I got to stay off cam now. I'm eating fried taters at almost 1 a.m., Kemper.
He was craving fried taters, so I made him some. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say it was
No
odd
wonder
that
he has AIDS.
it
No
was
wonder
odd that
he- Go ahead. Sorry.
it was odd.
Go ahead, Kip.
Waiting on you.
Okay, I didn't know. I was trying to. Anyway, Debbie, when she commented on that post today, that was weird.
Yeah, unexpected.
Yeah, that's a better word. But I mean, I did tag her in the post I made with them, and I asked her a question, and she basically came over and said, "Fuck Ernie" in so many words. But yeah, man, like she now realizes what we've been trying to say for a long time. Well, Ernie is a piece of shit. He's a predator. He needs to be in prison. And I'm glad she sees it now. I'm glad
Me too.
there wasn't that much harm done for, the involvement and everything, because, I mean, you yourself know when you help Ernie, a lot of times you take some damage from it, from him. So I'm just glad, I'm glad everybody's turning on him, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't he at someone's house right now?
Of course.
Do you know
Probably an Airbnb or something,
Do you know how scared I would be right now? Because
Did you see him punch himself a minute ago?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, he told you to do that, and you remember I said that would be stupid.
Was you listening or did you see it?
No, I didn't have glasses on. I can't see anything without them.
He's right there with that woman, and when he hits himself, he spits in his mouth or licks his tongue or spits in his mouth or whatever, licks his hand or spits in his hand, but he's got blood on his hands.
Yeah.
That would freak me out, dude.
Yes, like you can get a cut. That's why doctors are so scared about needles. That's why a lot of people are scared of needles and stuff like that is because of stuff like that. I mean, it can come from spit. It can come from, I think it comes from spit. I'm not sure, but like I know it's blood. Like I know if they get a scratch and you touch their blood or you have a scratch, I mean, you can catch that. There is no way I would ever let somebody that I do have in my home.
That's it, Teresa. That's it. Ernie's new name. Super Spreader Shell.
And these women
that can be taken so many different ways.
Yep.
And all these women that don't know that he has it, that's like murder. Like he knew he did have it. And then he didn't tell them.
Yeah, he's had to know for a minute.
I'm sorry, but for me that is so wrong. Like those poor girls, well, not them. I shouldn't because they're harboring a guy. Yeah, and they know better. They're old enough to know better.
Ernie's got some of them convinced that he don't have it warrants.
Yeah, but I don't know. This is totally different.
Because he tells them all YouTube is just a movie.
Yeah, but this is
reality
dangerous.
Actor.
Like, I mean, they might have grandkids or kids or anything. Like, I'm always thinking about my kids. I'm sorry. Like, even with all this stuff that's going on, like, those guys say they're doing it for the kids. Well, what I was trying to say yesterday is that they didn't bother us, but my 15-year-old daughter, they're doing it for the kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she starts high school this year, dudes. Like, she's 15. Like, what did you do for the kids? Like, I have kids. She's the only one that's, out there. Hunter's homeschooled. But, like, You tried to destroy her yesterday. She's 15. I mean, we haven't never done anything to either one of you. And that's why I was so mad yesterday. I've gone down a whole lot because of her. She's always the level-headed one. You know?
Mm-hmm.
She told me not to worry about it, that she told all of her friends. She's told her friends who call her. Like, it's a shame that a 15-year-old has to tell her friends what people are doing to her dad. She's been a grown-up, and they're not. And that's sad. That's really sad that they tried to hurt a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
Really sad. Something that
Teresa Upchurch. K9, Smiley 2, Phil, Lindsay. Talking about, I guess, YouTube's, you know, confirmed.
Asia, MAGA.
Oh, there's 2 more. Yeah.
Yeah, MAGA really needs to go get tested. She has a little boy, and he's a sweet little. I mean, he's a sweet.
Some people think the nose knows.
Yeah, she needs to know too. She's got grandkids. Ernie's about destroyed her family. That's awful. And it's just awful. But, you know, things are just so sad sometimes.
Yeah, Teresa. Oh, Nosilla.
Oh, yeah, I know. She's all nose. Do you know that when she met my husband the first time, she tried to kiss him? Do y'all know that?
I ain't talking about the nose. I was talking. Allison spelled backwards. It's Nosilla.
Oh, that's not who I'm talking about.
That's who he was talking about.
Oh, I'm talking about somebody else.
I know.
I'm talking about Big Nose.
Yeah, you know she died.
Is she really?
Yep. Stage 4 cancer, I reckon.
Oh my God! When did that happen?
When did that first break, Kemper? What? Maybe
2 years ago.
Was it 2 years ago?
2.5. You talking about with her and Ernie and all that shit? Yeah, it's.
No, the breaking news when
she had cancer.
When she had cancer.
Oh,
that's
probably like I don't know, a year and a half ago.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's the one that tried to kiss my husband. That's who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It was funny. He turned his head. He. I didn't see it. He told me.
She does those. You've met people who want to kiss everybody as a greeting. You know, like a greeting kiss. Not negative. I do not receive greeting kisses.
No, he doesn't. The only person he kisses is me.
Mm-hmm.
As long as he doesn't want the wood chipper. Hi, sweetie.
Mm-hmm. I want to tell you we drove by wood chipper yesterday.
No, but I am supporting a group. I will show the t-shirt when I get it, the shirt when I get it. But it's got a wood chipper on it, but it's for something else. But I think it was an awesome.
She just wanted it for the.
I wanted it for the wood chipper, but it is a good cause to support. So I'm not going to say what it is until I get the shirt to make sure it's not.
Make sure you ain't wrong.
Make sure I'm not wrong, but I really don't think he is that type of stuff.
Good night, Trixie.
Good night, Trixie, too. What is it on top of that thing up there?
Where?
Good night, Trixie.
It's a logo. It's real small. I'll show you what it looks like. Got a butterfly with a halo, and it's got a mystery lady on one side and E squared on the other.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. Every day. I will for the rest of my life.
It has bird hive.
I do want to thank everybody for calling and checking up on us when something happened to Mystery Lady. I do appreciate that.
Graham, he's always triggered. Just depends on what level of triggered.
Oh, yeah. He was big triggered today, Graham.
Well, I mean, he's been up at least 48 hours, geeked.
Mm-hmm.
And so watch the stages, y'all. Just watch them.
You can see the screen.
He's going to be showing some more for you. Because if you remember last night, it was just talking away. And it was a high pitch from Ernie. So today, he was all tough and everything and punching my fucking face. And like, come on, Ernie. That's weak.
Is that a Jack Russell?
Where?
In that Teresa Oak Church.
Let's see. Where's she at?
She's right there.
Oh. Teresa is your avatar of Jack Russell? I couldn't tell. Picture's so small, I can't see.
Dark Angel, you're right. He probably will be.
I just about guarantee it. Just
Mm-hmm.
about guarantee it.
Yes.
Well, I know he's been live a while today and a while yesterday, so he must have got a hold of a good sack of fucking crystal.
Erica, there won't be a day that doesn't go by that I don't miss her.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I loved her more than anything in this world.
Penny, I'm sorry.
And I still do. And I always will. And my kids miss her too.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you, though.
I know
I'm
you're
laughing
not.
at Penny. It cracks me up.
Oh my, me too. I'm 48. I ain't never seen one. Well, no, not like that. No. Seen one that covers your whole face at that hustler store, but I ain't never seen one with the mouth that's open. Like,
oh, I'm sure Ernie's got some pants that are built the same way, and yeah.
honestly, I affords that stuff.
He's a freak. Well, that's what them cash apps buy.
But it's
Plus,
taco money.
but he's gay for pay. I swear, he's got to be gay for pay. You know what I mean? Like, he's out there fucking sucking, and yeah, you do that enough, I guess you'd be able to buy some fucking swings and strap-ons. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I mean it's
you
it's
got to sort of
job
have it.
related. It's job related expenses.
Right. Tools for the trade.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Tools for the trade.
Somebody was asking, they said they didn't know like what that mask was for. I mean, I guess since it's after midnight, I would imagine the first thing that comes to mind when I see that mask is two words: glory and whole. And it's one of those fetish things, man.
Yep.
When I see that mask, I think of that story they say about truck drivers in the gas station. Well,
that's what I just said, glory and whole.
Oh, well, I didn't know what that meant. You have to be more straight up with me.
It's a glory hole, honey. It's a glory hole.
Well, I'm gonna go buy some puppies. I love you.
Are you trying to say that you think Ernie works at the truck stop?
I think Ernie, yes.
He works anywhere he can get a dick in his
No,
mouth.
I think that's how he's traveling. He's going to these truck stops and going to the bathroom and finding him a hole, and he's, getting yeah, I missed that conversation though, and then I didn't know what a holy hole was, so I'm simple minded.
Well, that's an easy answer, Nana Kim. Go ahead and highlight that one. I'll answer what the jock strap for, and you highlight that one. Jock straps are to hold an athletic cup.
Mm-hmm.
And it keeps the males from getting hit in the family jewels. I bet you knew that, though. You were talking about what that rainbow-looking jock strap thing was, right?
Looked like a
I don't know about that.
I swear.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, but he did say he made $90,000 last year.
Yeah.
That's just funny. Like, Ernie, I'm sorry, but you ain't fucking top shelf shit. Yeah. You're the fucking gimp in fucking Pulp Fiction, bitch.
Is that when he was talking about how much money he made with YouTube and?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That shit's funny.
Samurai wrestling? two big fat guys put on a diaper and see if they can push one out of the ring or not.
Well, I mean, I have been thinking that he's probably getting around with his hidden life. Remember?
Uh-huh.
And that seems exactly what it is. He's, of course, some shit from YouTube, but guarantee you, he's selling that ass, selling that mouth.
Mm-hmm.
He's taking 3 and 4 at a time. Like, dude, like Ernie's, he can't wait to get to prison.
Right. He'll be the most popular guy there.
Oh, he will.
Can't believe that Ernie is the truck stop.
That motherfucker's commissary would be maxed out from fucking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Yeah. He probably now he might actually hit the fame and stardom and high class, big gangster all in one thing he wants to be if he's in prison. Got that. Mammoth hole.
Honey Bunny, I agree. Flyers need to be posted in the truck stops about it. If you slept with Ern, get tested.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously. Yeah, people do take diseases home. I mean,
I forget who it was. It might be Beyond Stupid that said it earlier. Maybe that's why Ernie started calling himself the killer inside whenever he found out about it.
mm-hmm. It could be.
He tells the story, oh, it was 2009, but no. No evidence of that.
Nope. Yeah, Mom, not with HIV, he won't be the most popular guy. I don't know. Did you hear what Nicolina said earlier when she came on the live stream? She was saying that the prison systems actually treat with the big Tarva now. So they, try to control the spread of the disease inside the prison system. So yeah, Ernie might still be quite popular because when you're on that medicine, you don't spread it. From what I understand, or maybe they put them in their own wards and all that. But yeah, were you getting ready to talk? Somebody's comment?
No.
Okay. Yeah, Daisy Joe, they did. They look just like Mork and Mindy.
This right here. Do you see that?
Ernie, Jimbo Kemper. Ernie says he's not going to jail, never. Oh, yeah, that's what he says. I can tell you there's bigger and bigger and bigger eyes being put on Ernie. And with the more and more info that comes out, and you can best believe that all these agencies that Ernie's made a fool of and talk shit on, because word gets around, have some knowledge of Mr. Shell. So yeah,
me too. Behind Green Eyes, I do too. The one that kept him from going live and doing his thing. Yeah,
I can't wait. Yeah, and that one's coming out. It's going to come out.
Ernie, dude, you suck at this, bro. Always have. You're not fake enough. You don't pass the fucking test.
Nope.
You're full of shit. You can't even lie and get away with it. Every lie you tell, it gets told on.
Hey, Kennedy. Has Tina and Debo did a live yet? I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, yeah.
They did?
No, I'm sorry. I was just sent a screenshot and I forgot about this. Debo posted, "Hey guys, be back later. I'm gonna go enjoy some vitamin C. But guess what? I found 2 USB hard drives in
Oh yeah.
Ernie's things. What's on them? The cops want them, and I told them not to open them, and we'll be receiving them shortly." Ernie's son, did you leave some evidence? Did you?
Yeah,
Look at
and
this.
yeah, and Debo's kind of what I'm talking about. When I like the police departments that have been humiliated by Ernie. Like Debo, I think kind of feels humiliated by Ernie.
Yep. There's a few of them.
So
And to this level, that's why you feel the heat coming from Tina and Debo when it comes to this shit right here with Ernie. Like they're like, fuck you. I get it. I totally understand. Like I told Debo when she responded to my community post, we might not have nice words to say to each other, but I'm just glad she understands what he is now. So that's one less victim.
yep.
Because make
Yeah,
no bones about it, at some point everybody becomes a victim with Ernie. That's how he rolls.
Yeah. Let me check something quick.
So why Tales of a Lycan started and evolved to the stand.
Are we playing?
Cheryl, I've said that for a long time. Extortion and blackmail. I guarantee you he's got many of those victims out there.
I'm going to play a short video. I don't know if you've seen this one yet, Kemper. Looks like it's only been posted 20 minutes ago. So, and I never would have seen it myself unless somebody sent it to me, but I'm going to share it. But I guarantee you, before I share this, that I will need to play the copyright.
Oh, I got you. Disclaimer.
Because this creator don't like me none. Here we go. Right here you see it. Content disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this video are not meant to hurt any individual. We cannot be held liable in such situations. Copyright disclaimer under Section 52 of the Copyright Act of 1957. Exceptions are given for fair dealing for purposes such as fair dealing of any work for private or personal use, including research, for criticism or review, that's where we're at, for reporting of current events and current affairs. And we are bringing you current events and current affairs. All right, what up? So this one's by Tiger Lori, one of my absolute non-favorite creators. This one, I haven't watched it. I saw the first 3 seconds of it and, words on screen. I said, oh, we're going to watch this. So here we go. Hey, I can comment because it's not posted as a short, even though it's short. Had to take all Ernie big lip smacking out.
Are we playing? Oh my God.
Does this seem against her will, predatory behavior?
I'm not. It goes in the drawer. I don't feel these away. Looking at me.
Oh my God. Big man hands. Those are some big ass hands.
No, yeah, TSA. Whatever. I'm Catwoman for how
I see.
they really work with a big dress. Like,
Oh.
It's Walmart, y'all.
It's-
Did you did when I had it?
No, I did not.
I had it when I did. It's like some YouTuber. Okay. Mom, but it's never been like this.
Let me see.
Okay. Are you on your channel? They should have fishing on your channel. Sure you don't want rest?
No.
You feel better. I put stuff in drawers.
Now, that was a little bit of a video. Yeah, that was big man hands, but more importantly, like, this don't just speak about Ernie. This speaks about the people with Ernie. How long have they had these videos? You know, like,
Sure, you like some big honey bunny.
Yeah, obviously.
We saw that suitcase of dildos.
Oh dear Lord.
He's a size queen.
Yeah. I think with his latest diagnosis of HIV revealed, it has become a human interest story to be tied into this wanted fugitive. I think journalists, maybe smaller news networks, would cover it. You know what, Taylor Smith? That would probably be a good thing, but that might give him the fame he's looking for. He should be interviewed on Soft White Underbelly. Like, and I was wondering, he is definitely a predator. I mean, you see the way he was doing there. He's a predator. So, and we're talking about how many victims he's really went through it with. Do you think he tells those people? When I say those people, I'm talking about his male delights,
secret lovers.
Yeah, the same stories that he tells the people on YouTube about his wonderful training and what he does to protect children. Do you think he preys on them the same way or with another method? Yeah, he's getting really known for his toys, Cheryl O. Yeah, he left some toys at Candace. He left some toys at my house, and now he has left some toys at Debo's. So yeah, and that was a Tiger Lori video. And these same women that used to raise him up on a pedestal and try to put me down below the snakes in the grass.
Yeah, they would kill us over.
Yeah,
they would.
Yeah. Knew about all this because the only thing new, because I mean we're seeing the video, we're seeing the receipts. The only thing new is the fact that he's been diagnosed with HIV. So, what's the deal? I've watched a Tiger Lord video first time this week. She said her Mama T43, he was bisexual. Oh. Now listen, Ernie's bisexual. So does it count as a foursome with, or a threesome maybe with Ernie and Mama T? Because Mama T is just as much a man as she is a woman. Or is it, I'm sorry, she probably just looks like a man and is a woman.
Right.
Oh, shit, I think I'd laugh at Eli right now, bro.
He done bottomed out.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
Oh gosh.
Taylor said at the stand, I get what you're saying, Jimbo, but I was thinking it would not warn public, but it would reach a larger audience to be seen, thus end up being his capture.
Yeah, it would be a good thing. I think. I just think Ernie would, even though he would be embarrassed, he would be secretly happy about it. I think.
Oh, he'd have the clip. He'd have all the T-shirts of it and everything else, and be like, "Hey, I did that."
Yeah.
Because that's the only time he'll ever have proof of anything.
Yep.
It's gonna be a bragging tool.
Somebody sent me some
Cheryl,
pictures.
no, nobody knows how long he's had it.
No, I mean, and you'll never get the truth from him. I mean, he's still telling people he doesn't have it.
Right. But he also doesn't have any warrants or charges or anything like that he's running from either.
Yeah. There's a couple more pictures I've got from Love and Grace, but when I click on them, they're real small, and I could be able to see them. But looking at them on the screen before you click on them, it's Ernie sitting there at one of those ladies' house recently in a chair that's apparently, there's blood there. Mm-hmm. So, who knows? Who knows? But like these places he's been, because he claims that he is hemophiliac. So, I mean, if the outside chance of that's true, imagine the chance of blood getting somewhere, or hitting something that could, infect. So, I think Debo put the last nail in the coffin for old Skern.
She definitely helped. Yeah, she definitely helped seal it up. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It was a congregation of different nails, but
the stand has reported all these things for years and been attacked from every side. I don't see anyone saying they are sorry for doubting Jimbo and Keimer. No, I haven't heard that yet. But I mean, that really is the reason why the channel's here. Now, we didn't know he was spreading HIV, but of course that's what we would have led with. I mean, you want to protect people from predators. That's what you do.
Taylor, it'd only be for potential people that he had slept with. That, I mean, as far as them giving up information, they can just verify that he is positive, and if you slept with him, you need to get tested.
Yeah.
They're not going to say when.
Yeah,
I would see that. But.
Right. I think it would definitely go against HIPAA for a doctor to do that. Like Keimer said, unless, you were one of the partners that could possibly be infected. But yeah, them telling us, no. Rip said, hell no. There'll be they will still some supporters that will go to the grave with Ernie just to say they didn't never leave. I know it. Yep. Charlie K. I tried to get Charlie K. let me on panel today, and he wouldn't do it.
Yeah, he's a pussy, though.
Yeah.
See, he doesn't understand. The only reason I've got him blocked is because he's been a mod for Ernie. And so for me to go in and, like, them not see me so they can't block me kind of mentality, yeah, I block every fucking blue wrench I see. That buys me some time, so Ernie has to see it.
Yeah. You did warn about the herpes. That should be enough, though. Yeah, you would think. Because just like with Debo, I verified, with a physician what his fucking medicine was left there for. I think it might be my first F word tonight. But and it's for herpes. Then I know. Like, oh damn, dude been here. Refused. You can't get the fucker to take a shower. Nasty ass.
Sort of, Graham. Sort of. Like, people get trigger happy when they're mod a lot of times. And you go in there firing some fucking comments in, and they don't like them, you're going to get, like, blocked real quick. So, yeah, I guess it would be considered 101.
Yeah.
Now, certain people I won't block just so they have to see me because it gets them triggered. It's all about the trigger.
You own Ernie. There's a couple of them. You just, as soon as you show up, and you could put a little dot or the period in the chat and send Ernie over.
I'll be coming for you, Kemper. He's doing that shit today. I tried to tell. He told me a long time ago, Kemper, I'm saving you for last. But he's not even started with anyone.
No,
so
and if he
when
wants
the
to
fuck
get
is he going to get on with it, man?
I mean, his time's running out. He's only got what, 8 months left now.
Yep.
So yeah, and the hip could get him before that. So he's running out of time. That's a decent little theory, Taylor. I suspect Ernie met Charlie in a drug rehab center. I remember someone catching Narcan on Ernie's table in his room. He said all places have it. I suspect it's where he met Charlie. He was an addict.
Honey bunny.
Gonna go to dress like a woman and go see Kemper at work. He wants Kemper to call him daddy. So he wants to dress like a woman and have Kemper call him daddy. Ernie sounds like he got some real childhood issues.
I can't tell you what it is that gets him so pissed, but I can honestly say he has always reacted like that to me. That's all I can tell you. Like, it's been authentic, and he hates me. But for what reason, I couldn't put my finger on it. I mean, one specific thing. It's probably the entire body of work kind of thing, Because
Let me ask you something. Tell me the truth. Like, when Charlie K told you to go clean table 15 or something like that day, trying to be.
Did you hear what I told him?
No, I missed it, but damn, I bet it was good. I was just
I just told him to go brush his
feelings.
I told him to go brush his tooth and remove that pubic hair of Ernie's out of his tooth.
Oh shit! You told him to go brush his tooth.
Yeah, like fuck him.
Yeah,
But no, like he's ignorant as fuck. He's one of the dumbest people besides Mama T that I've seen.
I mean, this is what I'm talking about. These people that don't have a job, they don't have roof over their head. They're homeless, and they want to make fun of somebody for working. Like, and most people don't even understand what jobs pay. But I know some waiters, including Kemper, that make it good living.
Yeah.
What's up, Toxic? What's going on, buddy? Did you put out a newer song, Toxic? Let's see.
I mean, Taylor, you're right. Like, I've busted his ass since day one. Him and Tina both. Like, just the first fucking confrontation I had with her and Xander. Dude, they're so fucking weak.
Yeah.
Like, Tina had no idea how I knew everything I knew about her. But that's what kind of world she lives in, man. Like, she didn't remember meeting me. She didn't remember a lot of things. Like, she forgets she had employees. One of them, which was one of my friends, like all I had to do was send a couple messages. Hey, what can you tell me about this? And they're like, oh yeah, she lost custody of her 2 kids and blah 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 blah. She's made some bad acid, blah 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 blah. Like all kinds of shit, bro. There's a lot of people, a lot.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, I still have no love for Tina, no love for Mama T, just because they got their fucking ass conned by the guy we were warning them about while they sit there and slander us.
Yep.
No, they can fucking kick rocks too. Anybody like that can kick rocks. I ain't got no love for that shit because you were just helping him.
Yeah.
So don't get on your fucking high horses and shit.
Yeah. The ones that rode it all the way to the HIV diagnosis.
Yeah. And then bailed out. Yeah. So, and you still got some dumbasses over there backing him up. Right, beloved? Like, come on, man.
You gotta wonder what
eventually y'all gonna learn. Y'all don't have to like us to agree or to see what we are saying. There's none of that. You just have to see what we're saying. It ain't about the messenger, it's about the message.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Graham, where did Kipper say that to Charlie? It was in Ernie and Charlie's chat earlier today.
Live stream earlier today. I wasn't on panel, I was in the chat, but
yeah.
I got blocked and I came back in with a different account. My Kemper accounts, of course, because like I said, he hates me, so he sees that Kemper and he's you know.
Yep. Earth Angel said, good morning, Jimbo, Kemper, and chat. Good morning, Earth Angel. Yeah, Erica's like, best money I ever made was waitressing. Yeah. Daisy Joe made bank at Applebee's. I've heard the Applebee's servers here make a lot of money.
I know if you do your job and you know what you're doing, you can make money.
Mm-hmm. I bet Red Lobster, you can make a lot of money too. Yeah, I bet.
I mean, even at places like Cracker Barrel, I've made good money.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, I'm content with doing this. Fuck. I don't care. It's paying my bills. That's how I do it. Ain't no shame in it. I'm not a dishwasher, and if I was, I still put more into it than you guys put to anything in your life. I can guarantee you that.
Yep.
So
you got man status, you know, like adult status. They don't have that. Charlie K damn sure don't have it.
yeah, most of them do now, Daisy Joe.
What? I didn't see it. I'm out of there.
Cracker Barrel selling liquor.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Of course, I worked there when there wasn't any liquor, but
yeah,
still, man, I ranged about 40%, 35, 40 on the average.
Well, yeah.
So,
hell yeah. Ernie today, I was just told. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Maybe he's coming up with his own little Ernie top 10, but Ernie says that Erica is the number one stand at the person at the stand, and he's coming for her. And that
Ernie.
Erica is funding me and hiding a bunch of stuff for me.
Really, Erica? Why didn't you tell me?
That's the thing. I was going, like now the freaking secret's out and everybody's going to leave the stand.
Damn
Everybody knows Erica's the one, and thanks, Ernie. You son of a bitch. Yeah, this is the one you read, I think. I was looking at a message here, and it's the one that says, "Hey guys, be back later. I'm going to go enjoy some vitamin C." And guess what?
Yep.
Found two of them USB hard drive. Now I'm gonna tell you, if that dude had been at my house and leaves, because it's until what they did. I mean, he filmed her naked. So, and they're, I find out these HIV positive, find a bunch of stupid shit that are laying out. You don't think I ain't gonna check what's on them hard drives? I'm gonna know before it leaves. I think it's under your roof. You should be able to access it if you want to. I got a bunch of new messages that have already been checked, huh?
Tina shared Debo's post.
Yeah.
So she's piggybacking it, but still.
Yeah. I mean, really, it sounds like Debo's getting ready to make Ernie bow down if he don't, or go ahead and bow down.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like
he said there's more videos of her.
Really?
What I heard him say.
Huh? See, I miss so much.
I mean, I don't get to hear most things, but I do hear it. I listen.
I mean, I really don't watch YouTube. Even when I have free time, I just, got much other crap to do. A lot of stuff going on.
The Mage Tapia.
But it'll be on my Max Toxicity channel. I don't think I'm subscribed to that. Send me a link to Toxic. Yes, girl. Honest work does mean everything. I mean, honestly, if Ernie's anywhere near close to the number he said with $90,000 made from YouTube,
you on live?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
What's up? Hang on just a second.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she had more stuff on Ernie, but it's starting to resemble the whole Shelby Shell trial, where Ernie got put on fucking trial, and they showed his good one, 20,111 or whatever it was. They showed his templates for his bounty hunter license. Showed the laptop he tried to destroy and didn't exactly kill the hard drive. So now imagine those phones that he carries, because he carries more than one. We know that it's usually two or three, and then you've got some USB flash drives. He's got some shit stored on there.
Yeah, and I'm saying whatever is valuable enough to him to store on a hard drive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be interesting stuff to know.
Yep.
The intriguing minds want to know. Yeah, Debo says he's got more stuff, and that's what I'm sure. I'm sure they do. I'm sure there's more than one person that's going to start talking about stuff that's been going on. It's going to be that snowball effect.
Well, that's one reason why Tina hated us fucking with him about Eric Rush and other people. Phil, just the fact that he likes Tucker.
Yep.
Who cares what he did in 2013? Who cares if he's gay? Well, I don't really care if he's gay, but the way he goes about things makes him a predator. And that's the problem. But Tina knows. She's had to have known. He lived at their compound for a while. Not true. He'd leave, go on a little road trip, be gone 4 or 5 days, come back, that kind of shit. Yes, he absolutely did. But he lived at their house for a long time. So she had to have known.
Oh, yeah.
I could see Debo not knowing because I don't think he spent as much time with her as with Tina. But, you know, I also know Tina's view on shit, too. I've heard it, seen it. Had to
Yep.
actually ban it from a fucking public group. It's one of the reasons why she come at us so hard, because we ran those groups.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're going to let a bunch of bullshit be put in there. Like, you show us proof? Yeah, all day long. No. Why would you ask for proof?
Looking back, I think the odd thing he did was live was take a bath. Why did he do that? Probably because there was a lot of people around that time when he was on panels and stuff that were going chatting, asking, is it true about him bathing? And the people he'd been known to stay with were being asked, if he really was that, non or bad hygiene or whatever. So I think that was probably part of an answer from Ernie.
For sure.
So, like, hey, here I am.
She's still vile. I didn't even say she was. She still is. Remember, I'm next, too, by the way.
Well, I mean, from Tina you are, but Ernie says he's getting ready to get rid of Erica. So he's getting ready to come after
Erica's
her.
gonna whoop his ass.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, that won't even be a fair fight. Won't even be a fair fight. Reflections Cartel said Ernie barely gets enough money to eat. He did not get 90K. LOL. He keeps referencing that 10 days homeless in New York as if he was, like I seen him. Somebody asked him if he was laying on a cot, and he was, no, I'm laying on the floor. And I don't know what they said in chat, but he was like, I can lay on anything. If you can't lay 10 days on concrete in New York, yeah.
Thought it was 9.
I think he said 10, but yeah, you know how that works.
I'm saying he always adding some shit.
Yeah. You know how it works. Every time, hey, there's a little more to it.
Mm-hmm. A little bit more salt, a little bit more pepper. Then he gets out the hot sauce, and he ruins the whole fucking thing. Just douses it.
Let's see here. We got any dead air? Just know Kemper and I are probably both struggling to stay awake. I don't know about Kemper, but I do remember we were talking like, gosh, we're tired. And one of us said something about if I'm snoring, just mute it. And the other one said pretty much the same thing. Yeah, me too, or something like that. Charlie and Renee said Ernie was leaving for good on Thursday night. Friday morning, he returned. Yeah, Reflections Cartel. That's par for the course. You've been doing that for what, 3 years, Kemper? Leaving YouTube and be back the next day or the same day. Going away for training. I think Kemper's either asleep or having internet issues.
Having internet issues like a motherfucker, dude.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm having to take my little walk around like I was describing the other day to you.
Right, Taylor? What did you say, buddy?
I done forgot.
Done
Tired.
already? Yeah, I'm tired too. I don't even remember what I said. The last thing I said. There you go. Toxic. Hang on. He sent it to me in Discord. I might be able to put the link in there. Yeah, I got you. I got your link here, Toxic. And I'll send it to Eric and add it to her list too. So. Here you go, ladies.
I hear you, honey bunny. It's like the past 2 days, been burning the candle at both ends.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's catching up pretty quick.
Going
I'm not
up.
like Ernie. I ain't going to do a rail of meth and rip off a 8-hour live stream and then turn around, do another one 2 hours later for 6 hours. You know, just.
Dude, there's been a couple times recently where he's done, you know, within minutes of each other.
Oh yeah, he's a little triggered bitch. Like he's
Yeah.
getting his ass whooped everywhere he turns. He's getting his ass whooped.
It's because he keeps denying the obvious fucking truth.
The problem is Ernie.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
With his old enemies like Kemper and Jimbo, and some of his new ones like Lori, Mama T. Like he's getting his ass whooped. Because make no bones about it, he ain't doing no ass whooping. That's for sure.
No.
Charlotte, I'm just guessing. I'd say about 6 hours, probably. Teresa, I'm just guessing. I mean, I can go look it up, but
That might come in. What do I want to look up?
how far from Nashville, Tennessee to Charlotte, North Carolina?
Oh, if I was guessing, I'd say 5-6 hours, maybe 7. Let me Google it. Thank you, baby.
Like I said, I was just guessing.
Yeah, me too.
Are you off live?
Not yet.
Okay, because I got a lot to do, so wait a minute. I was worried that you were done.
I'm getting ready to go to bed in a minute.
Well, I'm cleaning off the bed and stuff, and then I've got dishes to do before I can go to bed because I work tomorrow.
Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to go sleep on the couch. What was I doing? Charlotte to Nashville?
Yeah.
Six hours, 16 minutes. You're pretty close, Kemper.
Damn.
I
was just guessing from Newport to Nashville and then Newport to Charlotte.
Yeah, it's pretty, straight route. It's I-40 all the way from Nashville to Asheville, Tennessee, and beyond that, I mean, when you get to Asheville, you're,
Asheville's an awesome city. I love Asheville.
Yeah.
It's a good place.
Yeah. And that's a beautiful drive. I don't know about from Nashville, but from my house to Charlotte, because, that's where me and Thelma ran away to. And I've got a few family members there that's, so occasionally we still make the trip, and it's a beautiful drive. Beautiful drive.
Mm.
we go to Knoxville, of course, you know, and then on Knoxville you get on 40, and I think there's another little interstate right in before you get to Charlotte. So, I mean, it takes us about, you know, 4.5 to 5 hours, depending on traffic and speed. But so we're actually, I guess, a little closer than Nashville. What's question 4 though? What's
I'm not sure. I know Tree.
okay? Honey Bunny, I was in Nashville last weekend, and we went all through Kentucky and loaded to Cumberland.
Probably having something to do with Ernie, something he said, claiming to be in one place.
Where did you float to Cumberland at, Honey Bunny?
Donna, you're right.
Go ahead and read it.
Just like when, I'm willing to bet he didn't spend all of those nights sleeping on the ground in New York. No, just like when he was traveling for this new job and like all these places he goes to, he's got him some weenie right there. Guaranteed.
Damn it, Kimber.
That's how he rolls. I mean, hell, look at him and Chris Severe. They traveled the states.
Yep.
You know what they were doing.
Yep.
I wonder if Chris Severe knows about Ernie's diagnosis.
I don't know. It'd be easy to look up an email. Let him know.
Yeah. But yeah, Ernie has. That's how he's been getting by. That's how he's not been getting caught. Because pretty much nobody knows most of these places and people. It's hidden.
Oh, cornbread. I got my aunt, her son. I don't know what that would make his relation to me, but you know, I always called him my cousin because he's, you know, he was little when I was a teenager, you know, and I just loved the little fella. But you know, it's a small world because Rip in the town he was living in, he's close to Charlotte, and you know, I had when I was there, my neighbor or my my aunt's neighbor had a kid, or they were from that town, and so I said, "What, you know, you happen to know anybody in Charlotte?" And told him I call him my cousin, but is a bouncer there, and because I know he works in that town where Rip lives. I think I'm getting the story right, but anyway, that's how Rip knows who Cornbread is. They call him Cornbread. He's a big old boy. Big old boy. I watched him grow up. But that's his mom is the aunt that died with COVID.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't get the vaccine. And I think it was probably right around the first when we came to YouTube, because I think I've mentioned it when talking about the vaccine, that, you know, my aunt, who was relatively healthy, who refused to get the vaccine, she ended up passing with COVID. My aunt, who is, you know, it was my Aunt Melanie, and, you know, as sick as she was, she got COVID, but she had the vaccine, and she lived, you know, another year. So that was something to me that was an argument, you know, for the vaccine. But
right.
Apparently now there's people who took the is it the Moderna one, but some of them are developing AIDS, but it's not, you know, it's different kind of AIDS, obviously, but
right.
Yeah, it's got the same initials.
John Cena, yeah, that's the same guy that Ern was running around to the Capitals with, pushing that Soka bill.
Yep. When Kemper shot Ernie in the chest with that rubber
The rubber bullet.
Yeah. The driver in that video is Chris Severe.
Yep.
He watched Ernie fall down. Ernie got up, started. I think we have that video in StreamYard. Anybody want to see that one? Ernie going down. Not on the field, it's just going down.
Yeah, don't scare people. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to bed soon.
Yeah, let's watch this video and then close her out. Hang on a second.
It's almost 2 hours in. Didn't even feel like it.
I know. That was our target. Hang on one.
Lord, who is that big mouth bastard in the back? Is that me? Is that my back feed? No, that's somebody else. Oh hell.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. Hey, Andrew, I appreciate you. I do appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, Ernie, you got a background.
Sorry, that's Andrew. That's Andrew.
Because the way you're saying stuff now, I believe you.
Andrew, how many machines you running?
Hey, Andrew.
What? Yes, dear.
Andrew, have you ever did you ever get to see or talk to Summer?
I seen her for maybe a split second as we were reloading the U-Haul from the storage unit. I mean, I didn't see her that long, but from what I seen, she was a typical child running amok.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like Summer.
And but Summer,
typical
but
child running
Hunter.
amok. I mean, and no, whoever is under Don Wells in the chat though, sorry for cutting you off, man. They just gotta chill.
I don't know if it's Don. I'm pretty sure it is Don. It's his logo, and this is pretty much what, it's his MO too. It's what him and Candace do. They want to always interfere with anything to do with Summer.
Hi, Don. Hi.
Every time we start talking about Summer, he wants to interfere with it. Anyone that comes upon panel that could help clear up some of their lies that they're telling, he wants to, intervene and cause problems. And you know that your son, Hunter is your son. You know that your son did not have anything to do with what happened to Summer. You know
He
that.
likes to point his finger at everyone except the source, and he knows who the source is.
Donald is pointing his finger at Hunter in order to keep the focus off of him and Candace and the real truth of what happened to Summer. You know that also.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying that's why I even started getting up here on why my name's even as big as it is now. Because this shit here, what I'm reading in your chat on our private group here, our panel here, and it's is the only reason why I come up out the shadows.
You should be reading the front chat, because the front chat's saying that they do not believe that Hunter had anything to do with what happened to Summer.
All right.
Hunter is a victim. Hunter is also a victim. Your son is a victim to all of this.
Oh yeah, sorry. Hold on.
When they go up there and they arrest, foul plays already came in to play on December the 15th. I don't know if you know that or not.
No.
Well, yes, it has. And when they go up there and they make that arrest,
Turn down.
If I was Hunter's parents, I would be wanting them prosecuted to the fullest for implicating my son into this bullshit.
Oh God. No, I had to go back on your live here on my phone, to see what peeps are saying. It's easier. It's a lot better. Like I said.
Yeah, man. I, as sure as I'm sitting here, his daddy disowned him for that lifestyle of his.
Oh yeah.
That's I'm almost convinced of that is the reason. Daddy found out one way or another. He just couldn't do it. He couldn't deal with it.
Yep. Absolutely. Yep. Kemper, gonna take tomorrow night off and come back as Monday on usual. As usual.
Word.
All right. Well,
TN, we love you, hon.
Absolutely, TN. We are headed out, TN, but on the way out, y'all, throw up some hearts and prayers for TN. Love you, TN.
Absolutely.
Until Monday, there's TN. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
And we coming to you live from the stand.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.